will now come to order. So, without further ado, let's hear Lickety Page's report on Moby Dick. Lickety? Now there's devotion to reading. I don't blame you for getting swept up in that story. It's filled with great characters. Moby Dick, the great white whale, and his mortal enemy, Mad Captain Ahab, and the giant tattooed harpoonist, Queeg. What's this? Watching television at a book club meeting?
Oh, gee, it's my absolute favorite program.
Lickety, they're all your absolute favorites. Lately, it seems like you've always got your whiskers glued to that TV.
Is that true, Lickety?
Well, yeah. Well, books are just made-up stories. TV is more like real life.
Oh, in other words, you'd believe something you saw on TV over a fact you'd read in a book?
Sure. Seeing is believing, isn't it?
You know, I remember a story about a certain young bird who believed the same thing. His name was Chicken Little, and it took a dashing, courageous, charming, and handsome hero to help him learn that seeing isn't always believing, even when you see it on TV.
Gee, who was this hero? A strong man like in the comics?
Or a brave prince from a fairy tale?
Or a fearless adventurer?
No. Actually, he was a librarian.
A librarian?
Of course. Some heroes ride on white horses, and some ride in old bookmobiles. Anyway, this is his story, and the story of Chicken Little. O.G. Readmore is my name, and lending books is my game. So if you're smart, you'll do as I say, and read a little something every day. Da-da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, da-da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I really enjoy my weekly trip to Cluckville. It's a coop full of eggheads without a dumb cluck in the lot.
Cock-a-doodly-doo. This is Rocket Rooster. I've just rescued a shipload of chicken scouts from the galaxy of exploding planets. But the sky is falling all around us. We may not make it through. Mayday! Mayday!
Hang on, Rocket Rooster! My chicken-licking laser will take care of those asteroids! Phew! Phew! Got him! Oh no, he's hit! Bail out, Rocket Rooster! Bail out!
What's all the ruckus?
Chicken Little, how many times have I told you not to bail out onto your father?
Sorry, Dad, but the sky is falling.
Huh?
Really? I saw it on Rocket Rooster.
I think you've had enough Rocket Rooster for one day, young bird.
Now, why don't you give your old dad a rest and play outside?
Okay, Dad. I'll make sure a chunk of sky doesn't fall on our house.
What an imagination that kid's got.
After all, you never can tell when a loose star or a hunk of planet will come crashing down and... Oh! Yow! What was that? Something hit me on the head. That must mean the sky is falling. Yeah! Just like on Rocket Rooster. The sky is falling! Wow, I gotta warn my friends. Hey, heads up, everyone! The sky is falling! The sky is falling!
And now, these messages.
Captain O.G. Readmore here. Television's lots of fun, as everybody knows. You have your favorite characters, you have your favorite shows, but there are also other shows that aren't hard to find. Just read a book and turn on the TV in your mind. So many characters to meet. Oh, hello there. So many stories to be read. Oh, my. So read a book and take a look. Yes, excuse me. At the TV in your head.
And now back to Captain O.G. Readmore meets Chicken Little.
There they are. Goose
Goosey Lucy, Turkey Lurkey, and Ducky Lucky, the tenderest little morsels in all Cluckville. And I'll be having them all for dinner tonight, or my name's not Foxy Loxy, which it is. Foxy, old devil, this remote-controlled video camera is a stroke of genius. Now I can spy on those birds and grab them when they least expect it. I can taste them already. Plump Goosey Lucy with oyster dressing, roast turkey lurkey with cranberry sauce, pressed Ducky Lucky amandine, and baked librarian with... Huh? Blech. Forget about him. He looks too stringy. Oh-ho, and here comes the most tempting tidbit of all. Chicken fried chicken little in dumpling gravy.
Hey, guys! The sky is falling! The sky is falling!
What an imagination that kid's got. But as long as he keeps his tasty friends distracted, that's fine by me.
What did he say?
I think he said the pie is stalling.
No, Turkey, the sky is falling.
No, it is.
No, of course it's not.
But it is too falling!
It is not.
It's so!
It's not.
It's so!
Make up your mind, will ya? I'm getting dizzy.
The sky is falling. Oh, sure, Chicken Little.
But I saw it happen on Rocket Rooster. And then a piece of the sky hit me here. See? The sky is falling.
It wouldn't dare. That on my new feather do.
But I saw it happen on TV. That means it has to be real, right?
Well, my daddy watches the news, and that's real.
Yeah, and so are the cooking shows my mom likes.
Sure, TV is filled with real stuff like baseball games, nature shows, and pro wrestling.
Excuse me, kids. I heard you talking about the sky falling down. This book might help you.
Gee, thanks, mister. But will we all fit under it?
No, my boy. Look at the title.
Astronomy?
Astronomy. The study of stars and planets. If you read this book, you'll understand that the sky can't fall.
Are you sure?
Of course. Why, if you learned the real story of the planets, my friend, it would make every feather on your tail stand on end. There's so much to know about planetary rotation, such as gravity orbits and celestial navigation, which all work together to keep the heavens in place, just where they are, far out in space. After all, if the sky could fall just like that, do you think I'd wait here for it to land on my hat? Huh?
Here's what did it. A piece of the moon. It's just like I said. The sky is falling! The sky is falling! The sky is falling!
The sky is falling!
The sky is falling!
The fly is crawling. The spy is hauling. The guy is caught. Oh, whatever they said.
Oh, my. Wait, don't panic. I'm sure there's a perfectly logical explanation for all this.
Oh!
And here it is. Sir, you are disrupting a public library. If you're not here to borrow a book, I'll have to ask you to leave.
Darn fool camera, worthless piece of junk.
Say, what you need is this Video for Beginners book. It'll teach you everything, from loading your camera to running your own TV station.
Amaze your friends. Send TV signals from your own home.
Maybe if Chicken Little read that book, he'd understand how TV really works. Imagine believing the sky is falling because he saw it on Rocket Rooster. What an imagination that kid's got.
Oh, yes, indeed. Well, thanks for the book. Gotta go. Bye.
Now there's a man hungry for knowledge. Mrs. Henny Penny?
Yes?
I'm Captain O.G. Readmore, librarian.
Oh, won't you come in, Mr. O.G. Low-G?
Thank you, ma'am, but it's just plain O.G., actually. actually. I brought over some astronomy books for your boy.
Well, aren't you thoughtful? Chicken Little, Mr. O.G. Logie is here with your books.
That's just OG, ma'am.
Great! I can really use these. Thanks, OG Logie.
Yeah, you're welcome, but that's not my, I said that's not what books are for.
But I've got to have a good seat to watch the sky falling on TV.
For the last time, my young feathered friend, the sky cannot and will not fall. It's a simple scientific impossibility.
Flash, this special bulletin just in. The sky is falling. Seriously, we advise all viewers to seek shelter immediately. We repeat, the sky is falling. Film at 11.
See? There it is on the news. I told you the sky is falling.
It's incredible. It's impossible. It can't happen. Can it?
Believe it, bub. What a great scheme. By sending my own disaster reports into the Cluckville TV signal, I'll have all those bird brains believing the sky is falling. Soon they'll come running here to the cave where they'll think it's safe. Thanks to this little book, I'll soon be able to use this little book.
And now, this message.
Some banks give you hundreds of locations where you can get cash. Citibank gives you hundreds of locations where you can get banking. Not just cash, real banking. Make deposits and loan payments, transfer money between accounts, even pay Citibank Visa and MasterCard bills. 55 different transactions at hundreds of locations, 24 hours a day. Where you live, where you work, or both. Citibank. When, where, and how to succeed.
And now back to Captain OG Readmore meets Chicken Little.
The sky is falling. The sky is falling. Could the chickens here really believe that? I say, what's going on?
It's a TV update on the sky is falling disaster.
Now, don't get me wrong. Television is a wonderful thing, very entertaining and educational too, but it shouldn't be your only source of information. There are books, magazines...
LOXY TV is on the air. We've just received these satellite transmissions of the big disaster threatening Earth. By our calculations, the only safe place to be is the old cave just outside of town. Got that? The old cave just outside of town.
See? I told you the sky is falling.
You're right, CL. It's even on all the other stations.
Hello, kiddies. This is your old friend, Mr. Redtail, telling all my little neighbors out there to find nice, safe caves, like the one just outside of town, to hide in once the sky starts falling. Can you say cosmic wipeout? I knew you could.
There's something familiar about those TV people. What do you think, Chicken Little? Chicken Little?
You heard the people on TV. Once the sky falls, the only safe place around will be the caves.
Taping all those fake shows really worked up my appetite, but it'll be worth it. Any minute those dumb clucks will come running up here where they think it's safe. I've got to make sure they don't escape. Aha! I know the perfect spot for a trap. The second they put their drumsticks in there, zingo! Poultry pot pie for supper. Or maybe I should serve them fried with a side of mint jelly or boiled with prune garnish.
The cave's right this way, guys.
Here comes dinner now.
Chicken Little!
That's Mr. Oji-Loji.
Drat that meddling librarian. What does he want now?
Please forget all this sky is falling nonsense. If you just read one of my books...
You can't change my mind, Oji-Loji. I saw the sky falling on the Rocket Rooster show, and seeing is believing.
That's right. We're going to stay in the cave until it's all over.
Or until Rocket Rooster comes to save us.
Then you'll have a long wait. Don't you realize Rocket Rooster's only a made-up TV character? He's not real. There's as much chance of him coming to save you as the sky falling.
Cock-a-doodly-doo!
Rocket Rooster!
Have no fear, little friends. I, the heroic Rocket Rooster, will save you from this impending disaster. After all, who are you going to believe, a superhero or a librarian?
Now see here.
The sky not falling? Sir, it is to laugh. Ha ha! Why, disaster threatens even at this very moment. Yow! See what I mean?
Where'd Oji-Loji go?
He ran like the scaredy cat he is, but never fear, friends. I have a plan. With the sky falling, the only safe place will be on another planet. I'll take you there in my rocket ship, then return for your folks and neighbors.
Gee, how lucky can you get? We're going in a real spaceship.
Is there a meal on board?
There is if you're coming.
I have the feeling a catastrophe's about to happen.
Everyone comfy?
You bet! Wow, nice spaceship! I'll bet it goes super fast!
You might say it really cooks.
Foxy Loxy!
You're right. And you fell for my phony sky is falling plot. Hook, line, and giblets.
Help! 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 Oji-Loji, help!
That's just OG!
Huh?
Don't worry, it's not the sky falling, just me. I chewed my way out of your rooster friend's trap.
Listen, that was no Rocket Rooster. It was Foxy Loxy. He faked all those sky is falling broadcasts just so he could grab us birds.
Of course! Now I remember. I loaned a fox a book on how to start a home TV station. Oh, good heavens! What have I done? Those poor birds will all be eaten.
No, Oji-Loji. You tried to get me to check out the facts. It's my own fault. That's what I get for being a nest potato and blindly believing Foxy's phony TV.
TV? That's it! Cheer up! I have a plan to rescue your friends, and we're gonna need television to make it work. Come on, there's not a moment to lose.
Now, should I start off with grilled Goosey Lucy Szechuan style or Ducky Lucky cutlets in marshmallow gravy?
Have you ever considered going vegetarian?
Quiet, or it's bird burgers for the lot of you. Now, who could that be? More dinner guests?
Good afternoon. I'm raising money for our Cat Scout troop by selling these lovely cookbooks.
Got one. Scram.
Oh, but just listen to these mouth-watering recipes. Braised duck and peanut butter sauce with chocolate chip stuffing. Turkey stroganoff with French fried pineapple rings.
Let me see that.
Chicken pot pie with pesto pudding.
Yes, yes, yes.
Ew! Gross, Oji-Loji!
But it got us inside, right?
Right, and I remember what to do.
Good lad. I'll help your friends.
That TV book's gotta be around here someplace. Hey, this is it! If I can make a chicken-licking laser, I'm sure I can rewire these TV controls if I can read through these instructions in time.
Kids, where are you? Ducky Lucky, Goosey Lucy.
Over here. Phew. Oh, thanks, Mr. Oji-Loji.
You're welcome, but it's just, oh, never mind. Let's get going before...
I found it. The perfect recipe. Potluck poultry and pomegranate sauce. Hey, what's going on here? So it's you again. Looks like I'm going to have baked OG Logie tonight, stringy or not.
The only thing you're gonna have is a big surprise. Lights!
Huh?
Camera! Action!
You heard the word action.
Oh, no! No, stop!
Chicken Little! Chicken Little!
Look, it's another news flash. This is OG Readmore, coming to you live from Foxy Loxy's cave on the outskirts of town. Mr. Loxy, is it true you perpetrated the whole sky is falling hoax in order to lure panic-stricken birds into your stupor? And would you say that that's the same fate you planned for these young birds?
Hi, Mom!
Chicken Little?
He's got our kids. Let's get that no-good rascal. Everybody follow me.
Your public will be here any minute, Mr. Foxy Loxy.
I can't fight a horde of angry chickens. I've got to get out of here. Oh! Look at that! The sky really is falling!
Boy, what an imagination that Foxy's got.
Run for your lives!
The sky is falling.
The sky is falling! Woo-hoo-hoo! The sky is falling!
And so it all ended happily. Thanks to the book Chicken Little read in the cave, he was able to turn the tables on Foxy and save his friends. The mystery of what really bonked Chicken Little on the head was soon cleared up. He didn't stop watching television, but found that together, television and reading could broaden his horizons. And he discovered the wonderful feeling he got from sharing both of them with others. So you see, Little, in the case of Chicken Little, it was much more than seeing is believing. He had to be open to learning and understanding in different ways, not just from television. Now do you get the picture?
There she blows! There she blows! The great white whale!
Lickety?
Oh, sorry, OG. Did you say something? Gee, you were right. Moby Dick is a great book. And boy, wouldn't that make a great television show, too?
Well, if I hadn't seen it, I wouldn't have believed it.
And now, these messages.
Step out for Dr. Pepper.
You can win Foot Locker gift certificates worth up to $70.
And get Foot Locker discount coupons on every specially marked Dr. Pepper package.
Foot Locker and Dr. Pepper, America's winning team.
You're the part of me.